What's going on, everyone? I wanted to make a video walking through the new store features on ClickFunnels 2.0. In the beginning, I'm going to talk about some of the prerequisites of things you need in order to get the store off the ground, but then I'll walk through the step-by-step of what I did in order to build out this store, and also the products, and then the store funnels, which requires a funnel as well. First things first, I'm going to say that if someone does not have payments set up, that is the absolute bare minimum prerequisite. They need payments because they need products, and products get thrown into stores inside of the collection elements and all of that. If they can't build a product, then their store is going to look really empty and really not fun. Make sure that they go through Payments.AI, get their Payments.AI set up, and then from there, I would say go to products and try to get some products set up. Get products and collections. Try to nest up some products into collections as well. So I'll just show you this, for example. Take this ceramic coffee mug. Okay, this product has tags. It belongs to collections. It has a price point. It has weight. It requires a fulfillment. It's got variants, things like that. So you can get the mug in brown, blue, pink, or gray, which I've actually got the mug. Sorry, one second. Let me see if I can make my video big. Yeah. So I've got the mug right here. This is the ceramic mug. Everything that I'm building inside of this store actually stems from a Shopify store that I own right here. And let me get all of this stuff out of the way. So this is just a Shopify store that I own. My wife and I have started to build something on here. We're going to use ClickFunnels for all of the single product checkout funnels, like all the cart funnels. We call them cart funnels, but I think they're store funnels now. Okay, this is a real business. This is a real use case here, and so we've got a handful of different products that I brought over from Shopify. I can tell you right now that Shopify, if you just go take your products and then export them out into CSV, it's really easy to grab the title, grab the variants, paste all that over, and drop it into a product inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. So if we were going to give any kind of recommendation, that's in my head what was easiest right now. I think that just in discussions with Todd, between Todd, Matt, and myself, that there's the potential for having a product endpoint, and we can zap a product into ClickFunnels 2.0, maybe from a spreadsheet like this, as long as we're diligent about the column headers. And so that may be coming down the line, but I don't think it's available right now. So in the meantime, until it becomes available, we'll need to copy and paste added values like this. Let me think. Collections. So collections, I think out of the box, we've added these three right here, which is all products, recent products, and featured products. So products that are recent. Let me see if there's a definition on here. Created less than 30 days ago. Okay, so if I created a product last month outside of this 30-day window, it will no longer show up inside of this recent products collection. I could add this to the online store. And then, let's see, all products, featured products. So featured products, I believe, is tagged featured. And then if you tag the product with featured, it will automatically show up inside of featured products, which is cool. All products, very self-explanatory. Takes all 5 of the products, plugs them in. Okay. So let's actually dig into the store, and now that we have our products all built out and set up, let's dig into the store and take a look at what all is available there. So when we click on store, there is like the main store, which is actually just, I could have accessed it from my site's overview as well by customizing the theme. It's just one of the pre-built set of pages that exist inside of a theme that goes on a workspace. For anyone who's familiar with sites, themes, workspaces, style guide, all of that, all of this already exists inside of a customer's account. As soon as they actually create the account and we provision the workspace, we also give them a theme. All of those themes already have a store. I just had a really old theme on this account, and so I had to go through and manually build out a lot of the pages, which I did today. Immediately, we've got the store, the overview. This is just the layout of the landing section of the store that I've built out. And then there are store funnels. A store funnel, which we previously called cart funnels, are funnels that you can send your customer to immediately after they purchase specific products, or if they qualify for certain things, such as, I don't even know if somehow we denote that they are male or female, we can send them to like the male gym subscription afterward, or the female gym subscription, or you can, if they bought product A, then you can send them to a funnel that sells product B and C. Like whatever that next sequential step is for them, you can dynamically detect that they've bought that product and then send them to that respective funnel. So we're going to set this up on this video here, but I did just want to quickly, before doing that, run through the store, show you guys all of the different elements that I've included inside of this store so that we have all of the contents dynamically rendering, such as all my products and all of my collections and the imagery and things like that. So let me get this out of the way. I'm going to pull my face like up to here so that you get a better idea. This is the landing section of the store. There's just going to be some like little call to actions, places where people can go. I'm going to link in. This is a collection. This is a collection here. This is how people can get in contact. This is the Shopify store, and this is their account. So inside of here, I've got two main call to actions. You can join up on the newsletter, and this will probably be like a pop-up offering them some kind of coupon. So if they opt into the newsletter, they get tagged, their contact gets tagged a certain like newsletter tag, and then anytime they're checking out of the store, they get 10% off, right? So that's super nifty. Lightning Deals is another collection, so they'll be able to go to there. This is just a little like banner that has a product collections collection element. So this is, I know it's a mouthful, but what that is a collection element, and inside of there, we dynamically display, you can see here, product_collection.name. So this is a hyperlink that dynamically displays the name of the product collection, and then the image here is of each product collection as well. So that I'll show you on the live render what that looks like. This is supposed to be a background video. Right now, I think that the editor team is actually in the process of fixing this bug, but just so everyone knows, it's just a banner section with a video. The leaves will all sway in the wind, and I've got a little overlay on here. It just looks good and feels nice. A little bit of trying to set the vibe and set the stage and everything. And then down below here, we've got like the product picking area, right? So I'll start on the left. You can shop a specific collection, and here, this is the same product collections collection element, except instead of being imagery focused, this is just like list focused. So I've got one product collection per row in a column of about 10 items, right? And so each of these will say like the kitchen one or the cozy or the lightning deal or whatever that is, and they'll all display right here. Now over here on the right, this is a product collection element, not a product collection element, but a product collection element. All I have it doing right here is just displaying all products. Now we're going to get into the like a collection show page. If I clicked on this link right here, it would actually take me to another page that showed all the products that belong inside of that collection. And the way that you do that is you actually set that up here on the product collection settings. But real fast, that was the very bottom of everything. So we'll show all the products, and there's a footer right there. And let's just view the live store. I'll click an X on this. All right. So here you see all of the imagery for the product collections collection element. This is a product collection right here, as well as this hyperlink right here. So this is home decor, kitchen, baking and cooking, some lightning deals, and deals that are verified cozy. So I'm going to click into the verified cozy part. And this actually takes me to the /collections/ the collection name, right? So verified cozy. So all of these products that are displayed right here belong to this verified cozy collection. I can also route through to other collections that I have. Kitchen, bacon, and cooking shows those. Lightning deals. There's only one lightning deal with this ceramic coffee mug. Okay. Now I want to show you the actual collection show page. So it's very similar to what we saw before, where I have this one product collections collection element with 1 in the row by 10, making the list style. But this collection element over here is actually scoped to the current collection name. So it'll show all of the products that belong inside of this collection. And you do that by clicking filter collection and say current collection name. There's also other pages that, like, if you know that like it's a sales page or something like that, it doesn't need to be dynamic or anything. You can actually, what I would call like hard code, a specific collection to render every single time. I wouldn't recommend doing that here at the theme level, but maybe if you just had like a specific one-off page that you were building, that can be very useful there. And again, that's what we saw here at this level. If I go kitchen, baking, cooking, we've got these right here. And these two products inside of this product collection element belong to kitchen, baking, and cooking. Okay. The next page is the product page. Okay. So this is styled the way that, I'll tell you what, I'll pull up Pillow Cube. I think Pillow Cube does a good job of this. So we'll just take this side cube pillow, and this page right here is actually what we consider to be a product show page. So there's product images, there's the name of the product, the previously sold price, the current price, the description, perks and benefits, and then here's where starts all of the actual like order form, is what I would call the order form here. I know that there's no like line denoting it or anything, but this is basically where your order starts, right? So you can get the deluxe and you can upgrade now. You can pick if you want standard, thin, or thick. So you start to choose all of your options for your checkout, right? So you add it to the cart and then you go through the cart experience. Inside of ClickFunnels, it'll be similar to that, except it'll look more like all of your dynamic product content on the left and then your checkout experience on the right. So I'll go through, and I think the mug looked pretty good on here, but there's one thing that I wanted to change, and I think it's on step 2 and the product select. I think I want it like this. I think that this will end up working a little better. When I had it on the previous view, it was like it was very like thin and tall, but I want it to be horizontal here, and we're gonna do it that way. All right. So let me go through to, I think it was lightning, yeah, and then the ceramic coffee mug. All right, cool. So get my face out of the way again. So here is the product show page. So there's the store and then the product name. All of these details are being pulled in dynamically, right? So there's the ceramic coffee mug, there's my price point. This ceramic coffee mug is perfect for keeping your coffee warm. So this is the description I wrote on the product. And so let's drop some info in and check out the next step. Okay, this is looking good. So now I'm on the payment info. So ceramic coffee mug, I can choose from my variations, whether I want brown, blue, pink, or gray. Shipping is free because I don't have anything in here to dynamically calculate shipping. And then I can plug my credit card info in, and this is the summary that is wrapped up inside of this accordion. Okay, so $24, and then I would just hit submit, and I would actually check out. So if I check out on a store with the themes, like it's not like a funnel. I don't know like what the next step in the funnel is. So anytime that you check out on the store, you actually go to this order confirmation page. And so if we can all imagine that I had actually spent the money on the store, I would land on a page that looks like this. And I think that should show up. Yeah, perfect. So I'd land on a page that looks like this. Thanks, check your inbox. This is the order confirmation element. Order confirmation element does all the stuff dynamically, so there's nothing you really need to set here. I would have the product info right here if I had actually bought something, and then just send them off to social or send them to the webinar, like whatever the next best step is. You would do that right here. Cool. All right, so the next step is actually setting up the cart funnel. And that's where it's going to get really interesting. First thing I need to do, which I'm gonna just tell you guys what I'm gonna do really quick and then go off and do it, so I don't like actually spend the time on the video doing all the stuff. But I think I'm just gonna take a few of these and then change the price out to be $1. So I'm just checking out with $1 every single time. So let me go do that, and then we're gonna build the cart funnel, and then we'll be done with the video. All right, so just to show you all, I've got the ceramic coffee mug and the Nordic candle holder and the stuffed pumpkin all priced at $1, and we're going to go build a funnel out of that. So I'm going to go to funnels. I'm going to create a funnel. I'm going to build out a cart funnel, and there should be something, I don't know, that looks pretty good, what our marketing team has built out. So I'm going to pick this brown one. I'm just going to look at it really quick. There's another brown one down here too, but I think I like this one. Can I preview it? It's brown. It's going to look like the product that I'm selling. I'm just going to really quickly look at this one too, just to gut check. It's coffee. It's brown. Or sorry, not coffee. It's chocolate. It's chocolate. It's brown. I like that, but I'm going to go with this one because it's there and it's ready. So we'll drop it into this Live Cozy. Funnel claimed. All right, so maybe this just takes a second. I will resume the video when I've actually got a funnel here and I've got a little more stuff built out. All right, hey, so it just took a couple minutes to get the funnel set up. The way that the funnels are right now, I needed to update the checkout element and also needed to add products to it. And I just added images in there so we understood like physically what are we buying here at this step. I didn't really change out much of the other details since this is just an example. So the funnel will look like the generic share funnel, just include some of the images and things like that. So this is actually the interesting part here. So we've got this funnel, okay? When people check out on the store, maybe part of the Lightning deal is that they'll get special access to bonus products when you buy the mug at 10% off today, okay? I'm not going to do the discount thing, but just however you need to spell out the deal on the site to get someone to check out with the mug, okay? So this is bought mug, get candles, and pumpkin. Wow, hard to type today. Okay. So we only have one funnel, so you just select the funnel from this drop down right here. So when they buy the mug, they'll get access to the candles and pumpkin funnel, okay? We'll toggle it active, and then when they purchase product equal to ceramic coffee mug, okay? So I can go and build out a bunch of different store funnels based on what people are buying inside of the store. And they'll get treated with priority based on where they are in the list. So this is it's going to check, did they buy the mug first? And then if is their name Sean? And it'll check that next. And then do they use a @hotmail.com address? It'll check that next. So it just works in the order of priority right here. And I think the last thing to do is to actually go check out with all these products. Okay, so that was the wrong one. We want the ceramic coffee mug, so we're going to buy that from the store. Okay, looks good. I'm going to drop my face over here. So let's drop all of this info in here. We'll hit next. Okay, so this is somewhere I'm actually going to need to pause the video. I'm just going to walk you guys through. I'm going to pick actually I like brown. I'm going to pick the brown mug. I'm going to drop my card info in here in a second using the same billing address as, actually it is different. So let me drop the right billing address in. Cool, everything's $1. All right, so let me pause real quick. I'm going to check out with this card and I'll be right back. Okay, awesome. It's funny, I should have probably previewed this before just adding it in. These descriptions are really huge, but you didn't see it, but all I did was fill in the card info and hit submit, and it took me immediately here to this funnel. So this funnel is the share funnel that's actually very ironic that these products are literally listed for $1. But now I'm offering the candle and the pumpkin, right? So because we know who the customer is, we don't actually have to ask them to fill out any of these details again, right? So I can pick like my specific style of, are these changing dynamically? They are, but they're so tiny. See, I've got to go through and like actually optimize the checkout element for a lot of these details, but it's so cool. You can barely see it, but it's actually changing as I change the... Maybe you can see it better with this. So that pumpkin goes yellow, that pumpkin goes orange. Man, that's so cool. Thank you to the editor team for actually putting that together. So we're gonna buy the Nordic ceramic candle holder, and we're also gonna buy the stuffed pumpkin pillow toy. And yes, rush my order. These drop shipping products that come out of China take 10 days to actually get to your house. Rush it. Cool. Order's been received. Thank you for ordering. We bought the ceramic mug, and because ClickFunnels recognized that I bought the mug, then I got offered the deal to get the candle holder and the pumpkins, and now all those products are on their way out to my door. And that is the store and cart funnels. Store funnels.